Good evening and welcome back to Fox 23 News at 9. I'm Bailey Wilborn filling in for Zach. The Jay Ladner era in Hattiesburg will begin on October 28th as the Southern men's basketball team will open up their preseason against Mississippi College. The non-conference schedule features 3 games against Power 5 opponents. The team will play against Iowa State, Gonzaga, and Texas Tech on the road. Conference USA play begins December 30th at home against Louisiana Tech. We are just 3 days away from Mississippi State's season opener against Louisiana, and this game will be quarterback Tommy Stevens' first career start. A lot of expectations on Stevens as he beat out Keaton Thompson for the starting role, but he says he will prepare like he always has.
I guess, from the first game that I prepared as the backup to obviously now, things have changed a little bit as far as, taking things here and there and just making it a part of my, week to week. Routine, but every week I try to prepare like the starter, so nothing will change from that.
To add on to being named the starter, Stevens' teammates voted him as one of the team captains. With Stevens being the new guy around campus, this is a huge vote of confidence for his teammates. Stevens says he won't let his team down.
Some of those things have progressed the more, I guess, that I've eased into things, and obviously the more I'm around the guys, the more comfortable I get. So. But all in all, I'm very thankful for their thoughts of me being a captain, and I'm not gonna let them down.
The Saints will play in their final preseason game tomorrow against the Dolphins, and this game will be big for the rookies. This will be their last chance to show what they've got to make that final 53-man roster. Coach Sean Payton says they need to look at the long-term vision for each player before making their final cuts.
Oftentimes, you're looking for guys that can play snaps. You're always talking about a vision, and so if it's a young linebacker or a young tight end or running back, what's our vision if they're not getting, if they're only a backup?
Saints cornerback P.J. Williams pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of reckless operation of a motor vehicle. He was originally charged with driving while intoxicated back in January. Williams is set to be the Saints' primary nickelback after signing a 1-year deal in free agency to stay with the team. However, the 5th-year cornerback can still face discipline from the NFL through its personal conduct policy. If he does end up having to sit out a few games, the Saints can rely on Patrick Robinson or rookie C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Day 2 of the U.S. Open completed last night. The highest-seeded American male, John Isner, cruised through the first round. He won in straight sets. World number 1 and defending champion Naomi Osaka had a scare against Anna Blinkova, but she was able to get out of the first round, something she couldn't do at Wimbledon, and won in 3 sets to advance. And 15-year-old phenom Coco Gauff fell behind early against Anastasia Potapova, but would win the 2nd and 3rd set to take home the win in a little over 2 hours. Here's what Coco had to say after her first U.S. Open win.
It was crazy. Obviously I was nervous going out on the court, such a big court, and then my home slam, so I wanted to do well, and the crowd really helped me the whole match, and it was really a great atmosphere to play in and a great experience for me.